Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and this is just one of those videos that I feel like making every once in a while. Whenever I notice I haven't been posting a whole lot of videos in recent weeks, I always feel this urge to come out with a video and just, I guess, update you on what's going on in my life and my bubble that you guys don't really get to see all too much, and let you guys know what's going through my head. People have told me I don't owe you guys this video in the past, but as I've made my whole living off people enjoying my content, watching my content here on YouTube or live on Twitch, and there's a Patreon, and I have sponsors and stuff. So whenever I'm in this kind of funk, I do feel like I owe it to you guys to bring myself down to earth, meet you guys face to face, and let you guys know what's going on with me. So as you guys can see, we've been on a bit of a lull. We've just been doing our weekly content, and that's not entirely new. You guys know that I have tough times of the year where I'm just not hyper motivated. Sometimes it's because there's not a whole lot of content coming out. Sometimes it's because ideas that I have are just not working for videos, or I'm waiting for certain things before I do make videos. And that whenever there is something I'm excited about, I make videos. With 16, we made some not too long ago. Obviously for Baggio, we made a bunch for patch 5.35, even though there were definitely more that I could have made and more that I originally did have planned before I kind of fell into a funk. So what's going on with me? First of all, I can't help but notice that I'm a little, what's it called here? I don't know, like I'm disappearing out of existence, but my camera's been all sorts of weird today. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So there's a bunch of things going on with me in my life. I think number one that's definitely not specific to me, the U.S. politics going on right now. Now, I have been pretty clear on various media formats, whether it be State of the Realm or Mondays with Mr. Happy, of where I stand on everything that has been going on, and just as we've just been watching as everything unfolds, and that's been incredibly stressful and very mentally consuming, very mentally exhausting for me. Little bit of a breather right now, but I have a feeling that that's not going to last super long. So that's kind of been, that's like the least personal thing that's been kind of holding me back. Because even before that, I was still just like, all right, I'm in chill mode right now. I'm in coasting mode right now, and definitely you guys have certainly seen that. So that's the least personal one, and hopefully that won't be a factor for too much longer. Obviously, with a bunch of content coming out, PS5 coming out, Genshin 1.1, a bunch of stuff that I plan on at least live streaming, if not producing content for over here on YouTube. So with that, let's get into some things that are more personal for me. Tough time of year. As you guys know, I'm somebody who is very much not too public about my emotions, about what's going on with me in my personal life. Like for a lot of reasons, there are certain times of the year that I just want to go into chill mode, because I find that I'm, easier to aggravate, or I'm a little bit less reasonable, and that kind of leaks into content. So if I'm in a mood that's not so happy, Mr. Unhappy, then that definitely comes through in either my podcast or my weekly Q&As and stuff like that. So limiting the amount of content I can expose to that sort of off balance nature that I have at certain times of the years is big. End of October is a big one for me. Probably one of the earliest memories I have. I lost someone very close to me when I was young on Halloween Day. And so ever since then, I've never celebrated Halloween. I've encouraged other people to do it, enjoy it. Don't let me be a party pooper, but I'm just not super into it. I don't dress up. I try not to even acknowledge it, really. And that kind of, around that time, I'm always more ornery and agitated, and it's not good. It's not a healthy state of mind. It's not a healthy state of expression. So I try to keep content to a minimum. Times like that happen around March and around July as well, because more recent events that you guys should definitely be aware of if you've been following my channel for years. Those have significant impact as well. So this is also a time of year really personal to me where I do want to breathe. I'm turning 30 soon too, so I've started picking up a whiskey collection that I maybe have 2 glasses a week total of these various whiskeys, getting a liquor cart for my birthday in December, start collecting things. I'm doing a Suntory Hibiki 17-year-old bottle. That's what I'm going to be doing for the month of November, and I got to decide what I'm going to be doing for the month of December. But that's been a fun little personal project. On top of that, in order to calm myself, I've been spending more time with my cat, or talking with my girlfriend about certain things. So we've just been trying to make the best of a crazy year that it's been. And it's just a time that, on top of the crazy year that it's been, it's a particularly personal time for me. Now, the most personal thing, and probably the thing that's affected me the most, even though it sounds like that would probably be the thing, people who have been frequenting my live stream are no doubt aware that I have been financially stressed, but not for reasons, not like my content's not doing well enough or whatnot. My mother's been waiting for disability for a long, long time. And to make sure that she has heat, that she has a roof over her head, to make sure that, she's safe and secure because she's all on her lonesome, I've been helping her out while she waits for that. So obviously that means I haven't been able to really do anything on top of the fact that the pandemic has pretty much meant that I can't go anywhere. I have no sort of outing, I suppose. On top of that, I don't really have much on the side because I'm making sure that in case she has an emergency, I can help her because, she, raised me and, she birthed me and raised me and took care of me my whole life, that the least I can do for her when she needs it most is help her out. And, that's a priority for me above all else. But the stress of doing that, of course, is, it doesn't mean it's not stressful. You know what I mean? So that's definitely been among the biggest things. I'd say that right now it's kind of just a heading of all three of those things. But as long as I can take care of the people that I love, as long as I can look after them, make sure they're safe, they're healthy, they're happy, and they're taken care of, then that's going to be priority to me. And if that's stressing me out, then in my own time, I'm definitely going to take it to do things like take up a whiskey collection or run my cat around the apartment with his favorite toy or take up cooking. I've been doing that. I'm going to go cook some teriyaki chicken right after this, marinate it, and, just cook it in a pan, store it away for the week. I did my own Cajun marinade about a week ago. I've been doing made homemade pasta and meatballs from scratch. And so I've been taking the leftover sauce and mixing that with other things and spices, whatnot, to do like a mussels or shrimp fra diavolo. So taking a little bit of interest in not all the way from fresh cooking, but making sure that at the very least I go to the store, I buy some chicken, I slice it up, I cook it. I make sure I have it for the week with some rice or some broccoli or something like that. And that's been really the consume. I got a workout bench. It's behind the green screen right here, and some free weights. So there's been a lot more of that. And those things have really been helping me. And I definitely encourage others, if after this crazy year, you've been finding that it's so stressful. You just don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Find something that is an outing. Find something that is safe and healthy, that does let you kind of release some of that stress, because that's been the most important thing for me this whole year. And as of late in particular, I've been taking extra special care into making sure I enjoy those things, that I feel healthy, that I feel happy, that I can that not everything has to be a struggle in my head, and that there is ways for me to get those frustrations out and still do what I do for a living. And that's where I'm at in my head right now. Things have been a lot better, even with everything that's been going on in the U.S. Things have just generally been a lot better in the past couple of weeks, now that the end of October has passed, now that I'm hoping that I don't have to be in the same situation I've been in all this time, with all the game releases, new patches coming out, the 16 news injecting that little bit of excitement, shiny hunting and Pokemon, new update in Genshin, like I said, all these things. They bring me purpose. They bring me happiness, they bring me joy, and they bring me more things to talk about on my YouTube channel. So hopefully you've understood a little bit of this deep dive into where I'm at right now and the clarity that I have, because it's not always easy to talk about these things. But like I said at the top, I do feel like I owe the people who have been enjoying my content for years and years and are, look forward to it and want to enjoy it, that anytime I'm in a mood like this, I owe you guys some sort of explanation or something along those lines. But with that, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm actually going to be rating in like an hour to an hour and a half from when I'm recording this. I don't know if I'll have it up before I actually go live, but I gotta go cook that chicken. So I have lunch and I have some food for the week. Maybe I'll cook up some of the ground beef as well ahead of time. Maybe make like little meatballs or maybe little burger patties or something like that. I don't know. I'm feeling it though. You can tell I'm feeling it. So with that, thank you for watching this video. I don't really have much of an outing. You know where to find me. It's whatever. This isn't a normal video on the channel. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Probably going to be State of the Realm after Mondays with Mr. Well, Mondays with Mr. Happy will be next after this, and then State of the Realm probably later in the week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.